you know that there is a diabolical scheme that threatens masculinity? Get ready to be shocked, because right now, as we chat, you're being sneakily poisoned. But hold on, this isn't your run-of-the-mill poison. It's a specialized concoction designed to attack the core of manliness, your testosterone. Brace yourselves, folks, because it's time to confront the brutal reality, to halt masculinity in its tracks. We must put an end to testosterone's reign of terror. You might be thinking, how on earth are they doing this? Well, the most diabolical weapon they're using is lurking right in your kitchen. Unfiltered tap water. That innocent-looking liquid pouring out of your faucet is secretly loaded with estrogenic chemicals that are out to destroy your testosterone. It's like a froggy gender-bending experiment gone wrong. Imagine this. You take a male frog, give it a measly 200 nanograms per deciliter of atrazine, which is one of the chemicals in your tap water, and voila, that froggy fellow turns into a full-blown female. Science calls it male feminization, and it's happening right under our noses. To put things into perspective, the allowed safety limit for atrazine in drinking water is a mind-boggling 3,000. It takes less to turn a frog into a femme-fatale than what we're willingly gulping down every day. But before I go any further, let me give you a little heads up. Back in the day, speaking out against this stuff would have gotten you labeled as a certified nut job. People would dismiss you faster than you can say conspiracy theorist. Thankfully, times have changed, and we're here to expose the truth. Now, let's dive into the solutions, shall we? First things first. If you want to steer clear of these chemical cocktails in your water, get yourself a water filter. It's not rocket science. Despite what some may think, a simple filter can work wonders in keeping those pesky chemicals at bay. Alternatively, you could go for spring water, but beware of the treacherous plastic containers. Those sneaky things are just as estrogenic and testosterone killing. Oh, and guess what? Stress is another testosterone-sucking culprit. But hold your horses. Not all stress is created equal. Internal stress, like insecurities and nagging thoughts, is a big no. It's self-destructive and does a real number on your precious testosterone. However, and this is a big however, there's a special kind of stress that's actually good for testosterone production. Tangible stress, the kind that comes from tackling big problems, facing competition head-on, and pushing through adversity. It's like tapping into your primal survival instincts. The stress from these challenges sharpens your senses and sends your testosterone soaring. So, don't let anyone convince you that all stress is the enemy. Next is receipts. Those innocent little pieces of paper are secretly harboring a chemical villain called BPA. This sneaky substance has been linked to all sorts of nasty stuff, from cancer to testosterone takedowns. And get this, it can seep into your skin just from touch. I am not saying you should turn into a paranoid wreck, but hey, do yourself a favor and avoid touching receipts for no good reason. Oh, and here's a fun fact. Using hand sanitizer before handling receipts increases BP absorption by a whopping 185 times. It's like adding gasoline to a fire, my friends. Consider yourselves warned. We also have prescription medications. Those innocent-looking pills you pop without a second thought. Yeah, they're not innocent at all. They can wreak havoc on your testosterone levels faster than you can say side effects. So, always do your research or have a chat with your doc before swallowing anything. Take charge of your own health and make informed decisions. You're the one who has to deal with potential side effects. After all, plastics, they are silent enemies, lurking all around us. They mess with your hormones like nobody's business. But fear not. There are things you can do to limit your exposure. Opt for glass whenever possible. Personally, I rock a metal water bottle and steer clear of heated plastic. Don't let plastics rule your life. Now, let's take a break from talking about all these testosterone-sucking poisons. You see, you can avoid all the poisons in the world, but if you're leading a sedentary lifestyle, you're practically shooting yourself in the foot. If you're all about lazing around and avoiding physical activity, you're willingly sabotaging your testosterone levels. Even if you don't have extra pounds to shed, laziness and testosterone just don't mix. So get off that couch and move those muscles. Last but not least, staying inside. If you want to flush your testosterone levels down the toilet, all you have to do is become a hermit. The thing is, daylight is crucial for hormone production. My friends, just think about our badass ancestors. They spent their days outside, whether it was on the battlefield or tending to farmlands. We humans are designed to soak up that sunlight and harness its power. It's even been scientifically proven that sunlight on your skin boosts your testosterone levels. Trust me, you'll feel the difference instantly when you bask in the sun's warm embrace. The secret war against your testosterone, humorously exposed. Take control of your health. Dodge those poisons and let your manliness shine. If you enjoyed this eye-opening session, be sure to show us some love by smashing that like button and hitting subscribe. Until next time, stay manly and embrace the sun.